Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First down, Prescott. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offense.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Dak Prescott sacked.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. It got his man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the end.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jordan Phillips in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. First down, Murray. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Ball at the 14 for second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Shotgun now from Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. From the gun, Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. No score after one on EA Sports. This is Kenyon Drake, fifth-year man from Alabama. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
He's across
a gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Murray. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He had 3 catches last week. That one his third on this drive alone. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or a scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
To throw is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches. At the Cowboys' 3-yard
from the gun, Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Gerald McCoy racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
Cowboys, nothing.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second and a couple. Murray. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. A final shot before half from Murray. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The final shot before break. Murray. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. So we've reached halftime here. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Cardinals 3.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to... Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On first down, Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
right back to Drake. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down, Arizona.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season. Utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
A throw over the middle taken in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Arizona.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Give him 28 yards on that one. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Prescott yet again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
To the air again, Prescott. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
That makes this
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Van Der Esch on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Murray's pass complete to Christian Kirk.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Arlington, the Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Kenyon Drake.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
A gain of 20.
Good pick up there, 26 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
At the 3-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kyler Murray hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
2nd and 5.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
On the returns, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line.
31-yard line.
And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Arizona.
Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Murray, one final try. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And this one through the uprights and good. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. No change. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, but it'll be second down.
At the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Room here to run. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's a 30-yard line.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
The ball carrier, Anthony Brown on the tackle.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Second and 8. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
From the passer, defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Running for the shotgun with Drake. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it.
And he